Welcome to Venezuela, a country known for its rich culture and vibrant people. But on this day, the nation is in the grip of a nationwide blackout. Let's take a closer look at what's happening and why. The Communications Minister, Freddy Nunes, has announced that a major power outage has affected all 24 states in Venezuela. The blackout began early in the morning, with reports of total or partial electricity failures across the country. As the sun rises, people are going about their day using flashlights and candles. This is not an unusual sight in Venezuela, where frequent power outages are a common occurrence. However, this latest blackout is unprecedented in its scale. Freddy Nunes said to the television, "We have been victims, once again, of electrical sabotage. The electricity authorities are working to restore service." The government has blamed the outage on sabotage by the opposition, a claim that has been made several times before. However, the opposition denies any involvement and points to the country's chronic underfunding and poor maintenance of the power grid as the real cause. Despite the efforts to restore power, residents remain anxious. In cities like Barquisimeto, people are gathering supplies of fuel and food, preparing for emergencies. Lawyer Alexa Rivas, 29, shared her experience of avoiding lengthy queues at urban gas stations by traveling to one outside the city. "I can't afford to run out of gasoline. I have a 3-year-old son and my mother is 70. I need to be prepared for emergencies. Having endured two national blackouts, the situation makes us very anxious." Venezuela has faced several major power outages in recent years. The most severe one occurred in 2019, when the country was left in the dark for several days. At that time, authorities blamed the outages on deliberate attacks against the electrical infrastructure by saboteurs and adversaries of President Nicolas Maduro's administration. President Nicolas Maduro has been in power since 2013 and has presided over a sharp economic deterioration. He often complains of attacks on the power grid by the opposition, accusations the opposition has always denied.
Power has started to return after blackouts plunged most of the country into darkness on Friday. All 24 states that reported total or partial loss of electricity have started to see
The opposition, led by figures like Maria Corina Machado and Edmundo Gonzalez, has published tallies showing a landslide win for their candidate in the disputed July 28 presidential election. However, the Electoral Council has not yet published complete voting tallies, fueling the ongoing conflict. As the day progresses, power restoration efforts are underway. By approximately 1 p.m. local time, power had been restored in several areas, including the western city of Maracaibo, central Valencia, eastern Puerto Ordaz, and the capital, Caracas. Interior Minister Diosdado Cabello said, "It will begin to arrive little by little across the nation." Despite these efforts, the situation remains tense. The government's blame on sabotage has raised questions about transparency and accountability. As Venezuela navigates this crisis, one thing is clear: The people are resilient and determined to move forward. Venezuela's story is one of resilience and determination. As the nation works to restore its power grid, it also faces deeper challenges that require a comprehensive solution. We will continue to follow this story and bring you updates as more information becomes available.